Pushpa Raj Pradhan, sir. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, what's your opinion about India's policy of investing 200 million in its own ways, which is accepted by Prime Minister Prachanda?
Look, India wants to spend money in Nepal. Nepal is a sovereign country, sovereign and independent country, not a colony of any other countries. Never in the history also, Nepal was never a colony of any other countries. But this is, in fact, India wanted to make Nepal a colony. It has already been proved. And now, after this approval, I believe that Indians are buying our country part by part, you know. So it's a very anti-national act committed by our Prime Minister, this government, coalition government, and what we say, this is, we say it, people's representative, Nepali people's representative. These representatives have betrayed people's vote. Like Prachanda has betrayed, and Prachanda's other partners in the government, including the oldest party, Nepali Congress, betrayed the Nepali people. The sovereign Nepali people have been betrayed by those corrupt, ill-intentioned, ill-intentioned and traitors people, leaders, who are now identified as traitors.
So, Prime Minister Prachanda clarified about this project, but Nepalese people don't believe him. What's the relation?
Prachanda said that the Indians cannot spend the amount without permission of the Nepal government. There is some mechanism, he said, but in fact, we have no mechanism at all. If India will spend, Nepal cannot monitor, because they are already, our leaders are already slaves of the Indians, and whatever Indians say, they will act. They will take it as order, and they cannot monitor or they cannot object. Therefore, I believe it cannot be what easy to be done, what monitored by Nepal government, as Prachanda said. It is just for public consumption, he said. He committed a blunder, he committed a mistake, and he is just saying these things for public consumption, not in reality. In the past also, when India was allowed to spend limit of 30 million rupees, later on it was exceeded to 50 million rupees, but never Nepal government was not informed. India doesn't want, to inform Nepal government. And those authorities in the Nepal government, they are also in queue to get this money. If they will receive this money, like 5 projects equal to 200 million rupees, if they receive, then it will be easy to get victorious in the elections. So they will never oppose it. And this is a plan of buying all the parliament members of the federal parliament. And if India there will be 2/3 majority of the Indians, easily Indians can annex Nepal. Like in Sikkim, what you might have been noticed that in Sikkim, the majority of the parliament members asked, to unify Sikkim, a sovereign country, a sovereign kingdom, into India. And there was a fake referendum was conducted, so in this way, India annexed Sikkim, and this plan exists in Nepal as well.
So this project doesn't have a good diplomatic meaning.
No, this project is anti-national. This project should not be accepted. Nepal like sovereign and independent country, but our India puppet leaders have accepted it. So the people should be aware about this, such activities committed by the government, anti-national activities.
So in such serious matters, most of the big media houses are silent. Why?
It is unfortunate. Not only big media houses, but also so-called intellectuals, so-called diplomats. They have also remained silent. So this is very, very unfortunate.
So Prachanda makes most of the leaders silent as well. We heard about this. So what's the conspiracy behind this?
This is the result of 12-point agreement that our political parties have inked in New Delhi. The 12-point agreement was drafted by raw officials with the plan of increasing its influence in Nepal and ending Nepali identity, I believe.
So India's motive through these projects is not good for Nepal and Nepalese people.
Yeah, of course.
So
because
this also spoils the image of India as well.
But it doesn't matter. Like spoiling image, or today look at wars. In different places, war is taking places. And innocent people have been killed. Again, the principle of the practice of mighty is right, that has been seen, so it doesn't matter. Like just recently, India passed a bill, and overnight, India abducted the independence of Kashmir. That was written in the constitution, that Kashmir as an autonomous region, and Kashmiris people had their own flag, but India overnight removed that condition from the constitution. So now Kashmiri people are fighting and they are dying. Indians are suppressing those voices. Similarly, when it comes to Nepal, they are doing the same. They are bullying, like they are, and our either it is a ruling party or it is a opposition party. They all are in the race to please Indians.
Okay, we are at the end. So, what do you want to say to the Nepalese people about this project?
We should be aware, We should be aware, otherwise it will be too late. It will be too late to act, Like Maldives has reacted right now. Maldives gave the deadline to return, the Indian army from Maldives territory. So this way, we have to stand, against India as well. Otherwise, it will be too late to save this country, sovereign, independent nation, and our Nepali identity.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome.